Our solar system is a cosmic crossroads, a bustling neighborhood of planets, moons, asteroids, and comets, all bound together by the gravity of our sun. For billions of years, these familiar objects have danced their intricate orbits, rarely disturbed by outsiders. But every so often, something extraordinary happens. A visitor arrives from the vast, uncharted depths beyond our solar system, carrying secrets from another star. In June 2025, NASA's Atlas Survey Telescope made a historic discovery. It detected 3I/Atlas, only the third confirmed interstellar object ever observed by humanity. The news electrified the scientific community, as astronomers realized they were witnessing a cosmic rarity. Its hyperbolic trajectory, an unmistakable sign, meant it was not bound to our sun. 3I/Atlas was simply passing through, on a one-way journey, never to return to our solar system. What set 3I/Atlas apart was its sheer size, up to 15 miles long, making it far larger than any interstellar visitor we'd seen before. Compared to its predecessors, it was a true giant, a cosmic behemoth hurtling through space. As it sped through the solar system, the world's most powerful telescopes, including Hubble and Webb, turned their gaze toward this mysterious traveler. They observed a nucleus shrouded in a faint comet-like coma, but the chemistry was unlike anything seen before. A sudden spike in cyanide and, most intriguingly, the presence of nickel without any detectable iron, an anomaly never observed in local comets, hinted at a truly alien origin. This chemical oddity was the first clue that 3I/Atlas wasn't just another icy wanderer from our own backyard. Its unique composition suggested it had formed in a completely different environment, under conditions unlike those in our solar system. Here was a rare sample from another star system, a fleeting, once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to study the chemistry of alien worlds up close, and perhaps unlock new secrets about how planets and comets form across the galaxy. But as scientists dug deeper into the data, the mysteries only multiplied. Every answer seemed to raise new questions, challenging our understanding of the universe. 3I/Atlas was about to challenge everything we thought we knew about the cosmos, opening a new chapter in our quest to understand the universe beyond our sun. Normally, scientists observe from afar, content to watch the universe unfold its mysteries from a safe distance. They gather data, analyze light from distant stars, and patiently wait for the cosmos to reveal its secrets. But every so often, something happens that demands a different approach. The arrival of 3I/Atlas triggered an extraordinary response, one that broke with tradition and set the scientific community abuzz. Suddenly, the usual calm of NASA's mission control was replaced by a flurry of activity and urgent discussions. For the first time, NASA decided to actively ping the object, sending powerful signals into the void and waiting, breath held, for any kind of reply. This was not just observation, it was an attempt at direct contact. This was a historic first, humanity reaching out to an interstellar visitor, not just to watch but to interact, to probe, and to learn in real time. Within hours, NASA's Deep Space Network, the Goldstone radar, and even experimental laser systems were all rapidly retasked and aimed at 3I/Atlas. The scale and speed of the response was unprecedented. The urgency was striking. Resources usually reserved for planetary defense, for threats to our very planet, were mobilized in record time. It was clear that this was no ordinary cosmic visitor. Why the rush? Something about 3I/Atlas had set off alarms, raising questions and concerns that demanded immediate answers. The object's trajectory, speed, and composition were all shrouded in mystery. The goal was clear: learn everything possible about its size, shape, and surface by bouncing signals off it, hoping to unlock its secrets before it slipped away forever. Scientists expected a weak, fuzzy echo typical of a comet or asteroid passing through the solar system. Something familiar, something they'd seen before. Instead, what they received was anything but typical. The data pouring in was sharper, stranger, and more complex than anyone had anticipated. The signals that came back would upend expectations, challenging everything scientists thought they knew about interstellar objects. NASA was ready for a curiosity, a fleeting visitor from another star, not for what the universe sent back. The atmosphere shifted from excitement to awe and then to concern. The response from 3I/Atlas was about to rewrite the playbook, forcing NASA and the world to reconsider what's possible when the unknown comes calling. The echoes from 3I/Atlas stunned scientists. What began as a routine observation quickly turned into a moment of collective disbelief. The team at Mission Control watched as the data streamed in, their faces shifting from curiosity to shock. Instead of a weak, messy return, the signals were strong and coherent, far more organized than anything expected from a typical comet or asteroid. The clarity of the waveform suggested a source with an unusual degree of order. Embedded within were complex frequency shifts, far beyond simple Doppler effects. These shifts hinted at a deliberate modulation, as if the object was encoding information or responding in real time to the incoming signals. It was as if the object was actively altering the signals before reflecting them back, introducing patterns that defied natural explanation. The data seemed to dance, shifting in ways that no known natural process could account for. Radar and laser data revealed repeating structured patterns, like hearing ordered sounds instead of a simple echo. These patterns repeated with mathematical precision, suggesting an underlying logic or intent. NASA's AI systems flagged these as profoundly unusual, with a vanishingly small chance of being natural. The algorithms, trained on decades of cosmic data, had never seen anything quite like this. The AI's verdict: this does not fit the profile of a comet. The object's behavior was inconsistent with any known celestial body, raising more questions than answers. The structured signals were statistically significant anomalies, not random noise. The odds of such patterns arising by chance were astronomically low, making the findings even more compelling. Was this a new kind of plasma interaction, a bizarre geological feature, or something else entirely? Theories flew across the room, each more speculative than the last, as experts from multiple disciplines weighed in. The data forced scientists to confront a question long left to science fiction. Could this be evidence of something artificial, an engineered response from an unknown intelligence? The signals from 3I/Atlas weren't just echoes, they were responses. The implications were staggering, hinting at a level of complexity and intent never before witnessed in our exploration of the cosmos. The mystery had deepened into uncharted territory, leaving scientists both exhilarated and unsettled. The universe had just become a little stranger, and far more intriguing. With rumors swirling, NASA called an emergency press briefing. The official message: 3I/Atlas posed no threat, and was just a large, unusual comet. But behind the scenes, the response was anything but routine. Military space commands and international partners were quietly alerted, an unprecedented move for a comet. The public saw a fuzzy object, defense agencies saw a potential unknown. The real story was a split identity, natural in appearance but active and structured when probed. NASA had to balance public calm with private urgency. The official data told one story, but the radar and laser returns told another. The gap between public statements and private concern grew. The world was left with more questions than answers. The true nature of 3I/Atlas remained shrouded in secrecy. 3I/Atlas joins a short list of cosmic mysteries like the 1977 WOW signal and the enigmatic Oumuamua. The WOW signal was a fleeting radio burst, never repeated, never explained. Oumuamua, the first known interstellar visitor, defied expectations with its shape and unexplained acceleration. Both left scientists with more questions than answers. But this time the response was different. Instead of passive observation, NASA acted quickly and decisively. The lessons of missed opportunities with Oumuamua spurred a new approach. Advocates for active SETI, like Avi Loeb, had laid the groundwork for this bold move. With 3I/Atlas, humanity knocked on the door instead of just listening. The era of waiting for answers had ended. The scientific community now faces two revolutionary possibilities. Is 3I/Atlas a natural phenomenon so exotic it rewrites our understanding of astrophysics? Perhaps it's a new class of comet with unknown chemistry and physics. Or is it an engineered artifact, a probe from another civilization? The structured signals could be the probe's systems reacting to our scans, not a message for us. It might be a Bracewell probe, designed to test for intelligent life. The debate is fierce cosmic coincidence, new physics, or alien technology. Whatever the answer, the implications are profound. We stand on the edge of a scientific revolution. Whatever 3I/Atlas truly is, its visit has changed us. For the first time, we actively reached out to an interstellar object and got a complex reply. This marks a new era, from passive observers to active participants in the cosmos. The event raises urgent questions for science, defense, and philosophy. It will drive new investment in technology and a more open-minded search for the unknown. The mystery of 3I/Atlas is a wake-up call for humanity. Whether comet or probe, it reminds us how little we know, and how much we have to learn. As 3I/Atlas vanishes into the void, it leaves behind a changed world. The age of passive observation is over. A new chapter of exploration has begun.